Hi guys, Richard at Orange Campers, and we're in Spain. We're in northern Spain. We've sailed over, so we're on our annual trip to France and Spain, and thankfully we're in the trees on this campsite. Found a beautiful little campsite, but I thought I'd show you in this video the advantages of a wind out awning. Now this year we've decided we're not going to take as much stuff. We always take too much stuff. We're going to travel lighter. So this year we haven't taken the drive-away awning, which, you know, if you're going to a cold place or you're going to a wet place, the drive-away awning's really good because it gives you another room. But if you know it's going to be dry and pretty warm, then the Fiamma wind-out awning we offer is a great accessory. So let me spin the camera around and I'll show you how to set it up and show you what we do when we're camped. So here's a van. We're in the pop-top medium classic, so as you can see, a great van to go away in because you've got the 4-berth and it seems smaller than the high top. I know you can get a high top with a pop top, and there's a lot of those out here in this country. So we got the Fiamma wind out awning. This is a 3-meter awning as well, so you just pop that out there, wind it out. Now because the Fiat is quite tall, so even for a pop top, we're still just under 2.4 meters tall. So you've got a great head clearance. So if you're over 6 foot, you don't have to stoop under the awning. So what we do, we wind it out just a little bit to take, because you can't wind it out too far without taking the strain off it. So you have to put the legs out pretty quick. So let's say, wind it out so far, put the legs out. That takes the strain off it, and it is a nice simple thing to do. Takes the strain off it and then you can walk it out. So as you're walking it out now, you just carry on winding it out. So and the 3-meter awning is quite a big awning, it really is. It just gives you some great shelter, and if you keep winding it out and then just walk your legs out, so you can do it on your own. Now the only thing you do have to watch for is a wind. Obviously these are quite a big awning. 3-meter awning is quite a big awning. You do need to be careful if it's windy. You see how it goes slack then? Just wind it back just a tiny bit so it's a bit taut, and then that's perfect. Yes, so in the wind, you do need 2 of you to make sure you hold it down. People do get caught out by these in the wind. So just be mindful. Gusty wind, they just do not like. Even today, we've got a little breeze and you'll see it flapping up and what have you. Just straighten my legs up, nice and straight, like so. Now, because it can rain, we have had a night's rain while we're in bed, we brought this centre rafter. Now this doesn't come as standard with the Fiamma awnings, it's an optional extra, but it is a good extra. And what it does is, you place it in the middle there, nice and straightforward. Which way around it goes. So you pop that end in, bring it across, there's a little centre catch in the middle there, you hook it on, and then you pull it tight, and then you lock it up. Now what that does is it stops the rain. If you get a sudden flash flood, and it really gathers fast, it can sag and it can break the awning, it can snap the legs, it can make it crush into your van. So the centre rafter just stops it sagging in the middle, and it gives it chance then to escape down the sides if it's really heavy rain, because you can get caught out by a really flash quick rainstorm. At night time, I always drop one of the legs. So I'll drop one of the legs like so, and it gives it an angle for the rain to drop off. But in the daytime, wind it back up. Now, instead of, you can get full Fiamma sides for these, and it is a good system. The downside to having the full Fiamma sides and the front and so on is the time it takes to pack away quickly. Now, I love the wind out awning for speed. I mean, when we're at the beach, we wind it out, we peg it out, and it's lovely. Now, one extra we bought this year, and quite a cheap extra as well, is a front screen. So this is just a front wind protector only. You can contact us if you want some. We have them made locally in Sheffield. So, but there is lots of these about online and so on, different variations. This is a good quality one. And all you do, it's got a, obviously it's got an awning rail tape on there, and you literally just slide it into your awning rail, your channel, and it gives you some privacy. So pull it across, hey presto, you've got a nice windbreak and a privacy screen as well. So let me get the hammer. I'll just peg this out quickly, because like I say, even on a calm day, you want to peg it out pretty quick just to make sure it works really well. So the corner one, this has got little loops at the bottom to help you tie it down. And what we do is we peg it down like so. And it helps tie the awning down as well. Now that's not going anywhere now, because I've done my legs. I've done my screen at the front there. That helps it. Now what you can do, I always carry a good tip is a good hammer. Bring a good hammer with you, not one of these little mallets. And then you can take the slack out of the awning by just raising my legs. So you see there, really makes it nice and taut, and it gives you a nice bit of wind block and a nice bit of privacy as well. You can get these with a cover what zips up fully, so it's a full screen rather than just a mesh. But I like the mesh, it makes it feel open, you can see out and so on. But you can see from here, what a great space. We've got the awning light as well on the van, and of an evening you can sit under it. Even if it's raining, you can sit here, it's a great space. And now if you're worried as well about leaving your van, there is a storm strap kit you can buy. So from Fiamma, again, you can buy the Fiamma storm strap kit. Very useful bit of kit. I'll show you how it works. Dead simple. So you get some straps, you get some big spikes, and then you get some little connectors for the awning. Now the good thing is, let me bring this round here for you. Now the good thing is, in the C channel, yes, we've used one of the channels up, but in the Fiamma it has two, which allows you to slide it in either direction. But what that really does is that will really benefit us now, because all you do is just put these little connectors in. You can put them in the top one. So we've got this screen up in the bottom one, and we can put it in the top one as well. So that will give you some real privacy. Let me put this down here so you can see. And then what that really does give you is a place for the straps. So let me show you where the straps go, and this really ties it down really well. So what happens then is you get your straps. There's a little hook at the top that goes that way. You get all the parts to it. Now the top of the strap has a top bit to it. That just drops onto there, like so, hooks on. You put your big peg in. Let's put this big storm strap peg in now. Now, these are really good spikes. These aren't coming out. And what you have is a spring. So you have a spring at that side. And then, when you've got the spring attached, what the spring does is allow you to really tension it up, take the strap out, look, and the spring really allows you to give it a bit of flexibility, because you don't want something mega rigid. It will just let you pull it, and it will retract nice and tight. Make sure you got those set up. And then what we got next is the same on the other side, and then that'll give it some real support there. As you can see, tidy the straps up. And that's it. As you can see now, we're inside the awning. You can see the awning strap there, and it really gives you some support. And it's a great space. It really is a good space, and it's so lightweight. So all the things we've got there to carry was just very simply a front screen, a tie-down kit, and the awning's already on the side of the van. You've got the extra rafter, which we strap in the back of the van, and it just screws up in place. So it's a great aid, and I think you'll agree, so much easier, and that will just dismantle in minutes. and then you can just be on your way, and that's the beauty of it. Even at the beach you could set that up, you could even put the windbreak up, and it literally takes minutes to enjoy. So this year, like I say, lots more space in the van because we've not brought the big awning. Sometimes we'll love a big awning, and it is essential sometimes, because if it's raining, you get wet, you want an extra room to spread out in. But touch wood, hopefully Spain will be nice and dry. I know it's not always guaranteed, but you know, we'll just move on if it's raining. That's the beauty of a small camper van. You can just move where the sun's shining. So I hope this video helped. Don't forget to check out our website for show dates and open day dates, and come and see us at the workshop and come say hello.